Now to one of the more interesting races here in Yuma County, the race for sheriff. Now these candidates are looking to take over for current Sheriff Ralph Ogden, who is not seeking re-election after 20 years in the same position. The candidates are Republican Leon Wilmot and Democrat Rick Sandoval. As you know, Wilmot is the current chief deputy sheriff and has been with the department for nearly 30 years. He is in the lead at this point, and Sandoval has previously worked for YCSO, retired from the Department of Homeland Security. He's a little bit behind in this race. It's certainly been a busy night for election results here in Yuma County. KECY Fox 9 News reporter Vanessa Herrera is live at the Yuma County Board of Supervisors Auditorium in downtown Yuma. She has more for us now. Vanessa, what's going on down there?
Good evening, Anna. Yes, I'm at the auditorium here in downtown Yuma, and as you can see behind me, there's still quite a few people here. People started rolling in a couple hours ago. People are kind of coming and going. They come in, they check the numbers, they head out. A couple people told me they were actually heading home. Some people said they were going to come back in a little bit because it's going to be a while for these numbers to keep coming out. But one of the most talked about races would be for the sheriff's race, and with me now is Mr. Leon Wilmot. So far, the numbers are working in your favor.
Right.
How do you feel?
Well, so far I'm confident, as far as the voters coming out. It's encouraging to see that we've had such a large voter turnout today when you go by all the different polling stations and you see the long lines. So obviously the people are very interested in what's going on, not only in Yuma County, but the United States as a whole. So it's promising to see that.
And what has been the community response to you running?
I've had a lot of positive comments throughout the whole campaign, mostly because of the fact that my whole campaign is based on what I can bring to this community from the 27 years that I've worked at the sheriff's office. And my whole intent is to make sure that we take it up to that next level, to provide more professional law enforcement officers in the neighborhoods, the involvement of our officers with our various youth programs that go on in Yuma County, because that's our future leaders of our community. And to me, that's important that we build upon that communication with them to get them more involved in positive ways versus them steering into the bad parts of activity that goes on.
And if the numbers keep going the way that they are, what is the first thing you're going to do when you find out you've won?
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is get a hold of Sheriff Ogden and say, okay, when do you want to sit down so we can start doing our transition? Because obviously there's a number of projects that are going on at the Sheriff's Office that I need to be up to speed on because I've been out for a little while now. So that's what I'll do first, is to start working with him on doing the transition so in January that we can continue on and there's no pause, if you might say, on our services that we offer the community.
All right, perfect. There you have it, Anna. I'm going to toss it back to you guys, and we'll check back in with you in just a little bit.
Hey, Vanessa, thank you so much.